Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Their own 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
14 yards.
Give him 14 on that play. One first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
14 yards.
That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This thing go all the way back for a pick 6.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 2nd down.
11. It's just set. 12. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go.
11. Here we go. Dot.
That's going to be pretty close. Looks at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. On 1st down, Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
2nd down, Burrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Josh Hines-Allen. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
On 1, ready? 11, 11, 11. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
Complete to Arian Smith. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. To throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's fielded at about the 18. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80, 12, 12, 12.
A first down throw for Burrow. And he tries to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. It is picked up by the rookie safety. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
On 1, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Burrow, little shovel ahead to the receiver. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Bengals first
11,
down.
11.
First and
Here we
10
go.
at the 30-yard
11,
line.
big 13. Big 13. Dot.
Here's Burrow. That's complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on second down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jets. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
On fine, ready? 12, 12, 12. Let's get set.
On first and 10, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
Gets it away quickly, and it's gone. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
That's good for a
They'll
Jets.
get 19 out of that play. Good for a Jets first down.
First down, Jets.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, we just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Back to the air one more time. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, one quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. The Jets have the advantage. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11.
Drive will start on the ground, and he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Here, 12.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11 MT. 12.
To throw is Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 5.
Josh Hines Allen. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's get set.
To throw is Burrow. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll try to set up the screen here. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
10 at the 11-yard line.
11. Here we go. Big third.
Burrow.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here we go.
Burrow here on second down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Bengals 10. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. First and 10 now from the 36. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
1-1, ready? 11. Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. He'll come up here on second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
First down.
On one, ready?
They'll come up here, first
at the
and 10.
47-yard line.
Let's get set. Stop.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Finds an alley to the 35. And he'll be taken down. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers.
Here we go, here we go.
Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
That's a gain of 3.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they were able to convert.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, and he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Gun. Dot. Right in. 12. 11 mighty. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught by the tight end. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
On one, ready? 11 MT, 11. It's good set.
They'll pop it to Chase. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On one, ready?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. Right 80.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground,
here we go.
That's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Gun. Got. 80. 11 MT. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. Got.
Burrow. Forced to his right. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
12, 12. Right 80. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Right 80, 11, 11, 11, MT, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Safe kick taken at the 5. They bring the tight end in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This throw left side is complete. And mark him down up beyond the 30. That's catch number 40 on the season for him. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Smith, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. 19 left. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Raiders. 70 Raiders. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot, and they're able to connect.
2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Jets. Viking 18.
Back to the air one more time. Flush to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Gun. Got 11 empty. 11 empty.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Short one into the hands of Gesicki. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
On 1, ready?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
47-yard line.
11 mighty.
Burrow to throw. Has caught Gesicki on the right. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 1, ready? 11.
Handoff here, up the middle, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
41. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
4th quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will have the 1st down. The the drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they will indeed try to tack on 2. They go play action for Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Man in motion is Smith. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Motion man is the tight end going right. Back to the air once more on second down. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On 1, ready? 11 empty. What's your set? Stop.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That left side is made by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Bengals
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
33-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third
Brings
down.
up a third down.
He's
and
usually
10
such a
yards to
reliable
go.
target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Evan McPherson for the
So out
Bengals
now,
field
Evan
goal.
McPherson in a big spot.
55-yard
This
attempt.
to tie things up here in the fourth. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
This is intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here we go. That.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down.
All
and
things
8
considered,
yards
it's
to go.
actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Taken in by Gesicki. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Gain of 17 yards.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal.
Here we go.
It's first and 10.
Big 13.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings
Now,
up second
on second and
12
long.
11, empty,
at the
take.
36-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 12.
Great job there
yards to go.
defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step
11,
up.
11.
And this guy's showing what he's capable
Here we
of
go.
doing in the game's critical moment.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got room at the 30. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
That's another Bengals
Clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here is 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
A loss of 1.
Now a timeout,
Brings up
Jets.
third
It'll be their
and 8.
second as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
I'm one, ready?
Here's a big one.
11
This
Thomas.
3rd down.
Gun. Stop. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to win the game. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.